There's supposed to be music playing, and it's not
Announcement.
playing.
Staff training complete. Well done, you.
Okay, there it is. All you gotta do is complain, and eventually will work out. This guy's clearly blind because there's an info stand right here, and apparently he couldn't find it.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy.
If I were security cameras, where would I be? It's the question I find myself asking myself.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
I mean, I could shrink this aquarium and just put the camera room here, but like, ugh. You know, I don't think we need a security camera because people can't steal fish. They just can't do it. It's not possible. So instead of throwing garbage away here, we're going to make it so you can throw your garbage on the security guard that's watching the only two things that are stealable in the museum. Perfect. Come on, something good. I like loot crates. Oh, that's a bull shark. It's average. It's underwhelming. And I'm stretching.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything.
No, according to the game, the bull shark really wants to be here. That's a level 5 beauty bonus. But we're gonna put it there. It needs fresh food. We'll just put other fish in here. I'm looking at the wrong menu. This thing. Okay. Now I have to actually make a real aquarium instead of just a giant water bowl. Do you have any preferences? Any plant. Wow, way to be picky. We'll see if I could. Well, that's rude. I feel it takes a particularly morbid curiosity to collect creatures like yours from the sea. They're called fish. Have you never seen them before? Expressionless faces and cold dead eyes. Yeah, this person's just a monster. Tarquin Foxbridge. Whatever. As I was saying, I have to actually make an aquarium. I want some aquarium plant. I like aquarium plant. Some of this tube coral might do. I think we need a small rock. And I think that'll really throw it together. I'm okay with that. The music in this game seems to change volume based on if the game is paused or not, and I don't love that. Okay, but I don't want to upgrade it. Aquarium is at full capacity.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
That's just because we're a good business. Don't worry about it. So, I might be about to murder a turtle, but I swear it won't be on purpose. It says that this won't die. It can't be eaten. So, in theory, I should be able to put it in here, right? No, because it's a tropical fish. Never mind. Whatever. We'll just do another expedition to here. Maybe we'll find whatever the other thing is that's in this area. Off you go.
Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Technically 2 is the highest rating I can get on this museum right now, but I don't really care. I just want to build an aquarium. I love aquariums. They make me happy.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
So what I wanted to do last night, except it was like 3 in the morning and I had to go to sleep, was decal the floor. But not with that color. That's kind of getting there. I guess yeah, this color's fine, probably, for what I want.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
I want to make like a little fish trail.
Attention. The expedition team have returned. Good for them.
That kind of like goes around the room, and it's going to take 5 years, but I think it's going to look nice.
project complete. That's handy.
It'll be like a little footpath that you're supposed to travel as you go through the museum. Aquarium, whatever. I don't know. This game is like a little bit of everything simulator.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
I guess this isn't going to take as long as I thought. I don't know why I thought it was going to take forever. And then, actually the default color for this thing.
Just saying.
No, I'm not going to open the crate. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Oh, that's not the color I wanted that to be. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that kind of gives it like a little bit more of a alive feeling, I think. However, I feel like I need to add a couple more right here. This looks a little sparse.
Staff promoted.
Yeah,
Now a little better.
there we
Not
go.
much, but still.
I think it works without being too much. Anyway, let's open the crate before she yells at me again. It's giving significant side-eye indeed. Oh, it's a flounder. Okay. Alright, do I have a place to put those fish? I could put... Well, how big are they?
Tickets are non-exchangeable, non-refundable, and non-transferable. But you should still buy one.
Once aquarium ruins. Isn't there a fish in here that hates aquarium ruins, though? Yeah, there is. Man, I just don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Well, actually, I guess I do. You, come with me. You go there. So I expanded the size of these aquariums and never actually uh, redesigned the interiors. Cool. Too much litter. Yeah, it's basically life, isn't it?
Guests are reminded that I don't know where things are. I am not a map.
To be honest, I think it's weird that we can't sell maps. Yeah, my two big complaints for this game would have to be... Well, I guess it's really just one complaint. And my one complaint is that you can't have multiple stories. Like, you can't have a third floor or a second floor. And I feel like a lot of museums have those. You know, I don't think those are super unique. I think it's weird. I don't want that there. Okay. Maybe we just move this rock, like there. I think that's good for that one. This one didn't change much, at least. And then this one, we gotta redesign it as well.
See some exhibits before they get too tired. It's better than after.
What do the fish in here think? You ever just wonder what your fish think? Okay, that's what I thought. So we're gonna replace that log with ruins because none of the fish in here care about the ruins existing. They are ruins indifferent. Oh, we got enough rocks in this one. Um, I kind of want to get that, but I'm not going to get it right now because it costs more, a decent amount of money. Come on. Okay, I think we're good there. I haven't decided what I want to do with the floor here. I kind of feel like I should just switch it over so it's all the same interior and keep this for highlights. But I'm not totally convinced on that idea yet either. I guess I need to get a prehistory expert because it'd be kind of nice to start collecting. Oh, there's only one thing here. Well, that's underwhelming. What else is here? Go for a detailed expedition. Wait, did I send them with nothing just now? What did I just do? I feel like I zoned out or something. I need to make sure they have a wide net.
Team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
I want to find these things. Like, I want to start collecting these Wetlantian artifacts. But I don't know that I can where I am in the game yet. I'm not super far into this game.
Guests left speechless by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
I don't think I have a place for this fish. Because there's not enough space here. So I guess we put you in the fish inspection machine. What does this little guy look like?
There will not be a quiz after your visit, but we can't account for your family and friends. Focus.
I will do my best to read line language. That's not a terrible monthly profit. For a little bit, I was worried that I was losing money. I think the bad news is I haven't been looking at my pay review lately, so yeah, people are like super unhappy with their pay. I am being entirely too capitalistic right now, it would seem. Oops. There, I'll give everybody a 5% raise. And now we're gonna lose all our money. We're doomed. It's over. No more business.
Guests are reminded that while silence isn't mandatory, it is much nicer.
I mean, I don't pay well, but you can literally play video games at work. Is that not enough? I mean, I would encourage you to not sit that close to the TV and use one of the chairs, but... love it. Water dragon. That's a good name. Water dragon. Okay, hold on. Where you need to move these seahorses over. Nope, not the entire aquarium. Let's not go too crazy here. I said the seahorse. And then I still can put another fish in there. Wow. Okay, the water dragons can need to go over here. It could be upgraded with a perk, but it's not gonna be because I said no. Alright, I want to increase my enlightenment on fish. I want to learn fishology. So what do I need to learn about? The water dragon and the seahorse I need to get more of. How am I doing on nets? Do I have a good amount of nets? 3 nets, 4 nets. Let's make 3 wide nets. And we're gonna keep going here until we get some better stuff, I think. I need to get survey level up so that I can get pristine exhibits. Okay, hold on. Let's not do an expedition right now. I'm gonna train you on survey skills level 2. Surprise, Windows sound effects. Did you get jump scared? I hope you did. I think the lobby needs a little bit of something. Like, it needs something. I don't know what. Maybe that? That's something.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Can I install wide reach on a chair? Can I make the chair able to see more? Where did I put the chair? There's the chair. No. Not you, the chair. Nope. I can't make the chair better. What a disappointment. The condition of my entire collection. That's broad. Would you like to be a little bit more specific?
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I need to move this clock. This clock's in a dumb spot. And by dumb, I mean totally acceptable, but only in the past. Which it should know because it's a clock. I'm content with that, I think. I need to figure out how I want to design the
Workshop
floors
project
in this
complete.
place, though.
Tinkering temporarily terminated.
'Cause I just don't know. How's that training going? Oh, he's done. Good. Okay, now we can send Super Duper Survey Extraordinaire and guy who prevents him from dying. They
Training
make a good
complete.
team, the two
Don't
of
let it go
them.
to your head.
Ah, it's just slightly too big. That sucks. And by that sucks, I mean we're gonna fix it with the power of making people drink water slightly closer together.
Announcement: our conservation standards are being inspected.
Yeah, I have bigger problems, okay? Surely. That's what you like to see. That's what makes the difference. Welcome to Aquarium.
Announcement: workshop project complete. That's handy.
I hope the stream is working. That'd be awkward if it weren't. I have 435 Kadosh. Is there anything I want to get with that stuff? I did want to get this at some point, just to have different kinds of vending machines.
Guests should see a few exhibits before buying a snack. You know who you are.
Why am I looking at all this stuff I can't afford? What's the point? I kind of want to spruce up the outside a bit. It's a little, boring. I had to give it a descriptor. That's an epic seahorse right there. You ever see an epic seahorse before? What a beaut. It really makes me mad that these lights don't work. They don't turn on.
Guests found poking the exhibits will be poked by me.
This is just stupid. What's the point of it? They don't work. That already helps a little bit with the dullness. I mean, I kind of slapped all this stuff down at like 2 in the morning last night and didn't get back to it. Also, hello, Sar. I hope you're doing well. I will give you these presents. I'm not actually going to put them there. It would ruin my immersion. But the sentiment is there. Also, thank you for saying
Congratulations to
something
our
in
newly
chat so
promoted
that
staff
I know
member.
I'm not
Now,
crazy.
get back to work.
And because this taught me that the chat needs to be moved up a little bit. You're good. Don't worry about it. I do everything in my power to learn how to talk to myself. That was not intended to make anybody feel bad. I am sorry. This is one of those times where I'm just going to shut up for a little bit.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
That sounds really good. A quesadilla sounds pretty good right now. Jeez, how many things did I just do? Alright, I can make a whatever this is, the seahorse racer. Hop in the saddle of a 900-pound purebred coralback and experience how and why the famous Wetlantian cavalry ruled the seas. That sounds fun. Back to designing the outside, though.
Announcement. I'm reminded to filter what I say.
Okay, well, keep up the good work then. I guess. Um, what if I should change the color of some of these flowers at some point? You know, I haven't found
Announcement.
proof that they
After
exist
approaching the
yet,
exhibit,
But, and I can say this with confidence, I haven't found proof that they don't exist yet, which is why we're going to keep trying. All right, the temperate tag team's at it again. Get to it, boys. It is getting dark in my room. I should turn a light on.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Thank you. See, I knew you'd understand. What did I do? Oh, I don't care about that. Cool. We caught a criminal. I definitely was involved. So this thing is gonna go here, I think. Because this thing is just a generic, like, sound stage that entertains kids or something. I don't know. The game told me to build it. And this is kind of my just, like, info center, I guess. It's got the cafeteria, the gift shop, a bathroom. And I feel like this just belongs here. I may not know where yet, but I think we gotta put one of the big signs. Whoops. Big signs. Poorly decorated analysis rooms. Why does it matter? We're analyzing things. We're not entertaining the exhibit we're analyzing.
Congratulations to our newly promoted
I have
staff.
filing
Now,
cabinets.
get back to work.
Wow, that's much bigger than I expected it to be. Well, looks like my plan is getting flip-flopped. I don't want this here. They both can be here. Okay, whatever. That's probably not a good distribution of interactive exhibits by putting two of them right here. But oh well. That's how life is sometimes, you know? This thing is massive.
Project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
This thing is massive. It's so massive. It's just so big. How did they do it? Why did they do it? Oh my God, I think I've been misusing these. These have such potential. Hold on. So, like, you have to be able to stand in front of them, right? And that's kind of stupid. But you could put them, like, here, and then it kind of looks like this is like an audio like an audio booth for this aquarium, right? Like you could go in here and hear like a voiceover about the various species. That makes this such more it's so much more useful. I feel like I can actually put it places and not have it look stupid.
Asking me questions will be made an example of. Thank you.
I do not know who that is. No. Also, there are some things that I'm just shocked aren't in this game, actually. Like, I'm gonna switch maps really quick because I want to see, like, there's a specific reason that I think that this is a silly thing they didn't include in the game. But who is that? I'm gonna go to the haunted hotel map real quick. I have so much work to do on this map because I just unlocked this massive building. I didn't have this before. I was confined to just this. So I gotta now move all of this stuff into this room and it's a disaster. But the point is, I might know what he looks like then. If he was on Star Trek, depending on who he played. But the thing that was upsetting me is right here. Okay, so this is a vanilla room. I didn't build this. This came in the like when I unlocked this building, this was just in here. And this is a staff only door with a diagonal corner, right? But rooms can't have diagonals. You can't you can't actually make that like you can't it won't let you. There's no way to put a corner piece of a wall, even though they designed this room to be a corner piece wall. And I think that's silly. And it's not like I'm missing it. I looked it up. They said they might add it at some point. Let me look up. Nope. I've absolutely no idea. I've never seen that character in Star Trek. Me and pop culture is just not a good mix, but I tried my best.
Reminded to sort it all out.
Yeah, just sort it all out. What are you doing? Okay. How do I want this room designed? Kind of like this. I like how this came out. I wouldn't hate having this again. I'm just gonna trust that my security guards can handle some jumbo marketing. So this has to be something else, design-wise. And then, I'm trying to find a good reference to commission some art for the guy you helped make the character sheet for, since he's an old-timey sailing officer. I want him to have a generous but well-kept bit of facial hair. Oh, are you asking me, like, if I think that that's a fitting person?
Guests are reminded to act like you're reading. No one likes an idiot.
Ooh. Maybe you do gotta watch what you say on the intercom. Um, can you give me, like, instead of giving me the actor, is the actor you said a good like a good example of what you want, or are you looking for something different potentially? Like, what exactly is the character supposed to be, I guess is what I'm asking.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
That doesn't look good. That doesn't look different enough. Uh, maybe?
Announcement.
Is that like the right age or whatever, though? I guess is what I'm asking. I don't know. I'm eventually gonna get to my coherent question. Just you wait. Because the first thing that I was thinking, God, I haven't done a Google search like this in a while, and it hurts me how much of the results are AI. Ugh, I feel sick. Whatever. I was thinking. I'll just send this to you really quick and then get back to the game. This was my initial thought at least. Was like, so technically all I did was search Captain Ahab, who's much older,
When the
but
museum
you know,
closes,
like that's
I never made it
a
that far.
decent art result, even though I would not say that that looks like Captain Ahab, who I thought was older. The Lincoln beard. Yep, I guess. Oh yeah, I never put windows here. Maybe I should like put windows. That's a idea. Yeah, that could work. That looks about
Wait for him
right.
to open the
Whoops.
crate, please.
I'm not opening the crate. I've got other things to do, video game. Life's not all about crates.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Okay, well that definitely changes how I have to set up this, though. Is that too crowded? I think that's too crowded.
Announcement: crates should be opened, not left waiting.
But that's not. So we'll leave it there, I guess. What did I do? I captured a criminal. I barely made money. The celebrity didn't hate me. Okay, cool. Thanks for the update. I love that sound. We just got two pristine water dragons. And if that doesn't make your day, I don't think anything will, to be honest with you. Now, I do have some bad news for the non-pristine water dragons. I do need to learn about water dragons. Once an egg cup. What? What is an egg cup? You can't ask for things that don't exist. The, but, but, What? What do you mean? This fish is speaking languages that I don't know. I only have these two dispensers for food. I have a heater, a water filter. This is everything I could put in the aquarium. Like, is that something I just legitimately can't do yet, maybe? I have to get to a 3-star place?
Found violating museum.
I probably should have checked that now because I feel like maybe the other ones would have been better because I can't get their buzz bonus. I can't check because I destroyed one. Can I cancel this? I can. Okay. Are you actually better? Because you're at 28. This one is at 23. You are still better even if I can't get you an egg cup. Sorry, I guess. I need a prehistory expert, I'm pretty sure. Because, I mean, again, there's only one thing here. It's kind of, ugh. Do I even care? I think I'd rather go for a botany expert, because at least this is one thing that leads to another thing. I think we need to clear this obstruction. We need to get someone with survival skills. And then I also need to get floating fish, bull shark, hermit turtle. We'll go here. And then in the meantime, we need a staff member. I guess it's going to be you. With, well, yeah, it has to be you. Survival skills. We're going to train you to survive in the aquarium world. It's a brutal place. There's been at least like 20 Flash games made about how violent fish eat fish really is. I haven't thought about those Flash games in a long time. I shouldn't say that. I think about them more often than
Prevent a
anyone else
fire,
does, I'm
stop what
sure.
you're doing, and protect the museum.
This one's going to be fish, and this one's going to be squid. Well, actually, why stop there? We can just have the whole quartet. Bam. Okay. I still need to make this more exciting or whatever. Wants any marine life decoration, don't we all?
Announcement. Staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
No. What do you mean it doesn't fit? What do you mean it doesn't fit? That's quitter talk. You can't you can't just say it doesn't fit just because you think it doesn't fit. Like what, if I delete this, does it fit? No. It just apparently it does not fit on this wall. We just cannot do it.
Announcement. Staff training complete. Well done, you.
I really wish these murals were slightly different sizes or something.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Oh, my exhibit quality went down. Great. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I already have flamboyant fish, and I already have them at full knowledge. So that's not very helpful. At least they are technically an upgrade. These are tropical fish. Yes, they are.
To our newly promoted. Get back to work.
I know it says ice floor, but it kind of works. Works better than that. What about blue diamonds? That kind of works. Okay, we need to build some actual decoration, like not the opposite of decorations. We need to build some benches and things for people to use.
Announcement. If you can smell an exhibit, you're standing too close.
Why is this here? This is... I think I just put this right here at random, but this is a stupid place for that.
previously.
No, that's further apart. I think that's right. We do that. And then, I actually want to sell these. Sorry, people that like to sit on them, but sometimes you just gotta sell the bench.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Okay. It's a good wallpaper for this place. I guess the question is, what wallpaper did I use here? The blue marble. Do I want to keep up with the blue marble aesthetic? I don't know. I'm inclined to think no.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
I don't know what I feel about that. I don't even know that I have feelings about that.
Announcement: our conservation standards are being inspected.
Good for us. Increase curator class to unlock new level chapters and star objectives. I guess I gotta do those things. Yeah, that sounds unfun. I'm building an aquarium right now, game. I don't know if you've noticed.
Rumors of a secret exhibit under the museum are purely speculative and wildly accurate.
I think that's good enough for now. It's something. I could see myself existing in this room. Yeah, I should really go look for that secret exhibit, huh? Okay. I trained you, so now we can get that POI done. I mean, I guess we just bring this, because this isn't going to give me anything. This is just a point I have to clear out. Made money, caught a person. Buzz decreased, because reasons, I suppose. I think it's coming together. I think it, like, once I get some actual exhibits, I'm going to put them out here on these, like, little areas. Here as well. Over here, I suppose. And then eventually I'm going to need to build more aquariums, but I think I'm just going to build more of them up here. Which, I mean, I could buy this land now, so I might as well. Why did that need an animation? It looks exactly the same. The only thing I hate is that I want this to be a staircase or something. This seems like a long distance for people to need to go. But I guess if I just build a gigantic aquarium, like the entire outer walls are aquarium, maybe it'll be okay. Oh, I could buy both of them too. Great. Maybe this isn't as bad as I think. What? Oh, there's no donation stand over here.
That historical importance isn't necessarily visible.
Um, no, we'll just keep the one. I mean, we're doing great on money. We are rich right now. So I can kind of do whatever I want. Plus, I'm gonna get more money for displaying this exhibit. It's gonna be great.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
And my cat's here to say hello.
The expedition team are back to make up for lost time. Don't distract them.
Okay, so hopefully that gives me a new place to catch fish. Really? That's a silly requirement, but fine. I'll decorate my training room. I'm already at level 3, so it can't be that bad.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
I guess I really should have windows, like, throughout this place, huh?
Guests are reminded to purchase a ticket before acting like they own the place.
That's a good bit of advice. A friend.
Announcement.
Did
Vandals
I
will
miss
be out.
something? What do you mean a friend?
Guest.
I got distracted. There we go. We spruced up that room. Now that lets us explore the ocean. Oh, that doesn't actually give us new fish. That's disappointing. I might be out of stuff to do in this museum until I become a new curator class. That would suck. You mean I'd have to do something else? That's ridiculous.
For the insufficient number of information stands. More information.
Insufficient number of information stands. In what universe is that true? Are you crazy? No, you're not crazy. I just didn't put any information stands over here. Stop insulting my analysis room. It's very self-conscious. I don't think I'm actually going to build this right now because it's just, it's not helpful right now. But I want to take a look at how much it would cost to build it. $54,000. That is an expensive room. I mean, I could. There's nothing stopping me from doing this. By the time I'm actually done designing it, I'm going to want to just build it because I didn't realize it was going to be this annoying to build. And like it's going to happen sooner or later anyway, so I think I just want to do that. That looks fine. I can't tell how I feel about this. Hmm. I think I like
Have
that
a
because
nice
that
day.
gives me a place to
New
put like an
application.
exhibit or
Anyone
something
for
neat
discovery?
out here. And then I feel like there's not a good reason to keep any space down there. I think that's what we go for. Goodbye, all of my money. It didn't build the other exit. What happened? There we go. Alright. Well, that was a good use of money.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
I think it's really stupid that you can't put textures here. Like, why? What's the point? Why would you do that to me?
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Like, I can't, it just, it looks so dumb. Why? Who decided on this? Exterrogator skeleton. I don't really want this in the museum, to be honest. which means we have to fire a staff member. They don't like it when they get fired. I guess it's finally time to tackle my job-long dream of getting a different job. Oh, I guess you're happy with it then. Cool. See you later. Okay. Staff
Staff
pay
departing should
review.
not need lectures from guests. Rant amongst yourselves.
We're actually making good money right now. Alright, let's go capture some plants then, I guess, since there's nothing else to do on the entire map, apparently. This is it. I'm gonna have to go back to the Ghost Museum just to see about getting these spirits. Because it looks like I need to go here in order to get deeper into the map. But there's also this part. It's... Why can't I go this way? I don't know. Let's just go get some plants or something.
The asked questions will be answered infrequently for a sense of balance.
I'm going to be able to put such gigantic aquariums in here for fish that probably don't even exist. Like, how many fish are in the game? I guess that's an okay number of fish. That's... uh, boo. Maybe it's okay. He's so angry. Unhappy with their job. They don't have one. With the exhibit found, your team returns in triumph to the chopper, only to find that the rotors have been stolen. Okay, that was weird.
Reminded to handle exhibits with professionalism, as well as their hands.
Assistant needed in gift shop. You know what? I better make this analysis room prettier before they yell at me a bunch again. I don't want to be yelled at about my analysis room anymore. I'm sensitive about it, I guess. That's not really true. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I guess. Whatever.
Guests are reminded to be quietly excited. You needn't include us all.
I can't put elderly tree. I want to see what kind of plant we got. Oh, that's not what I expected at all. Hmm.
Staff,
Interesting. And like perfectly shaped to go there. I couldn't have calculated that better if I calculated it.
a little better. Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
Near a vine column. Okay, I see what you're saying. I give you some vine columns, plant, if it'll brighten your day.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
I need more decoration. Exhibit collector of fish. Maybe I can let them buy a fish. If they ask nicely.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
I don't really have any botany stuff right now. There we go. Alright. Oh, no, that's a lot of buzz. It's like a bajillion and a half buzz. How am I supposed to do that? What do you mean we don't have a botany expert? I hired one.
Attention. If you touch a botany exhibit and become unwell or
They're getting
otherwise
healed
digested,
still.
the museum is sorry, but not responsible.
That's a good idea. They're arriving in 12 days. They could probably tell me what an egg cup is. You're right. I'm slowly starting to feel that the game is going to force me to play a different map, which sucks because I've been having a lot of fun on this one.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult. Guests cannot purchase exhibits, but collectors can.
There they are. Roger, stop. Stop right there and tell me what a egg cup is. I don't know, it didn't really work out. Maybe I should just say he's a thief. That's not wrong. He's technically trying to steal exhibits for money. Why is your staff photo the backside of you? Seems weird. And the first thing you do is sit down. Don't make that face. Amazing. I don't know what makes it amazing, but I'm glad you think so. Does it feel like we're really at the aquarium? I don't know. Yeah, that is true, I guess. For this game, I don't think a $30 donation is massive, but in the scope of real life, like, wow, what a
Announcement. You
hero.
like it, you buy it.
Yeah, that doesn't look very professional of you, fish collector. I like that these turtles have their shell strapped onto them with a belt. That's great. You're doing that to a sign, dude. Signs can't tell that you're making fun of them.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
He came here for fish, but he saw some jewelry and his life was changed forever. Where to next? Aquarium. Very descriptive. I probably should rename these so that I actually know where they're going. Oh, I get it. You were scared because they're lionfish. I understand. As fun as it is to watch this guy, I really should be doing an expedition because I have a lot more fish to learn about. Um, the bull shark is found in where? Well, they haven't left yet. I was just watching them have fun. Why would they already say no? That's hasty, isn't it? I don't want to have to go through that all over again, but I'm at 2 out of 3 on you and 2 out of 2 on you. So I really hope I get a bull shark. And I don't know that I really need to catch 2 of them. So we're sending you. Obviously, we're sending you so that you don't get killed. And then, I mean, it's just none of these other things help. It feels like it makes sense to just catch the other fish just in case I need it or something. All right, back to Roger Stopp's life story. Oh yeah, he's just done. He's leaving. Oh, no, he's going to the bathroom. Never mind. I'm glad they include sound effects for that. Clearly, whatever he bought at the vending machine was not agreeing with him. We're gonna give him some privacy.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
I will be right back. I'm going to go let my dogs out and, maybe grab a snack. Alright. Dogs successfully outed. These things are kind of creepy. Botany collection. What, you're going to analyze all one of my exhibits?
Tickets can ticket, but why would you do that?
I didn't get to hear what you could exchange a ticket for. I think we need to hire another janitor and another security guard. Just as the place gets bigger, seems like the kind of thing we should have.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
See, that's why. Reasons like that. I want the bubble lamp so badly. I don't know. Gotta do some training, because staff actually get upset in this game if they, don't get training. Just in case we ever need someone to put out a fire, let's actually have someone that can.
For certain levels of monotony,
Also,
but they're
the,
not prepared for this.
ranks and skill levels of your employees also affects the museum level, which apparently affects how many guests you get per month. I know 8 guests per month doesn't sound good, but in this game, that's okay, I guess.
Announcement. Our collection of botany exhibits is being inspected.
Yep. Feel free to look at that one botany exhibit and let me know what you think.
The expedition team have returned.
Where do I look at the list of perks I have? I know I've seen it before. There it is. XL fish food. Um, do I ever need more fish food? Probably not right now. It was worth it. It was worth it for the pristine bull shark. That is what we are looking for. I don't understand. It doesn't look like
Attention.
it says fish can breed, but I don't know if I believe that because it hasn't happened yet. No, no, not the building. I hate when I do that. Freaks me out. Analyze this bull shark. The pristine bull shark goes here. Um, so I could take one of these turtles and put it in here. And then I have 3 here. Which I guess means I could put something else in here. I don't have a use for another pristine bull shark, but I guess I'll just hold on to it for now.
Botany exhibits are maintained by our experts. Do not feel free to get involved.
But this thing hates flake food dispenser. I forgot that's why we have it this way. No. Man, it feels like I just need more types of fish, but the game won't let me have them.
Lingering by the exit should make the jump and get on with their lives.
I don't want to work on another museum. I want to work on this one. I can't believe the game's gonna force me to do something. I mean, I guess I could do this, but like it's just gonna give me another plant.
Interested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
I could probably get this one to 225 if I just get another fish to put in here, honestly. Oh, that sucks.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
I need to look at my exhibit knowledge real quick. Tropical fish I'm doing okay on. We're actually doing pretty good on knowledge across the board, really. That was the easiest $7,500 of my life because we only have one plant.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Alright, so we're going to take one of these turtles and analyze it for knowledge. And then it ceases to exist. But I like to think that's because we set it free as a way of saying thank you for letting me research you.
Training complete. Don't let it go to your head.
I literally can never have the top thoughts in my museum not be some exhibits don't have info stands. It doesn't matter how many of them I put, it's not enough. Good for Jonathan Fuddle.
Announcement. Staff member promoted. What a great place to work. Announcement.
We don't have any
After 7
man-eating
days, the
plants.
exhibition team are back again.
Alright. It's epic. That's something. We need to go to the first area. The very first area. Because I want to catch these and research them. Just bring back one. Fine, whatever. You win. I don't want you to get hurt. I'm such a bad boss caring about my employees.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Oh, we gotta look out for criminals jumping out of the toilets. Help me. If you see someone jump out of the toilet, it's probably bad.
Team, leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
I don't see any of them. Wait.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff
Haha!
member.
I got one. Criminal! Criminal! You came out of my toilet, which is a horror story. Criminal! This person's washing their hands. That's not something... Well, no, they weren't, actually. They were walking out. I'm suspicious of you.
Attention. Botany exhibits need water to maintain their ongoing existence. Thank you. Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
You
That
bet
was a
they
close
were.
one.
We're vigilant. I saw you come out of that toilet. I didn't see if this guy was a thief or not. We gotta watch him.
Announcement. Staff training complete. Well done, you.
It seems like there's too many people in this bathroom. Oh, there's one. That was definitely one. This is a long heist. Kinda wish these people would leave me alone. I'm just trying to run an aquarium.
Staff promoted.
You almost got away. I almost didn't see that one.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
Stop. Stop trying to rob me. I want to go back to building things. I feel like I missed one. It's been too long since I've seen one. Okay, well,
Got bad luck. Did you know that?
there is definitely at least one criminal walking around right now. And I don't know where they are. And that's not great, but you know. Anyway, let's open a loot crate. That's probably the biggest deal somebody's ever made about a pufferfish. That is absolutely not true because there was that meme like 6 or 7 years ago now, probably. It is pristine. That is a pristine pufferfish, which is alliterative and therefore factual. Fine. Oh, look at all those coins. See, I told you a $30 tip was nothing.
Botany exhibits may require a specific humidity. Guests just have to make do.
Right?
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
You just put the sticky adhesive gauze over the holes on the boat. That'll solve it. It's all better.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Oh, hey, we're up to 9 guests per month. That's pretty big. That's a 1/8 increase in our visitors, which is like 13 point something percent, or 12 and a half or something. I love how much of a deal we're making out of this. It's pretty exciting. And we already know everything we need to know about clownfish. Plus, we just hit 225 on an exhibit, which means now I just need more tropical fish. I'm getting another floating fish. And then that's it. I will have knowledge on every fish that I have right now. How about quality? I should probably go for some flamboyant and lionhead fish. Yeah. Which, I don't know. Let's go for some lionfish right now, I think.
Reminded that your ticket does not include a +1.
Why would it? That'd be a terrible marketing decision.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going. Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
So if I gotta go to another museum next, what should it be?
Announcement: analysis complete.
I've
Learning was
got
good.
the animal zoo place, I've got the general museum, I've got the haunted hotel, and I also have two new maps that I have to work with apparently,
The
because I haven't
expedition
been to
team
either of
are back
these.
on dry land.
I guess whatever it is that I do, it'll probably be off stream, because sooner or later I'm gonna go get dinner and I'm probably not gonna stream again after that, but I mean I might do a little bit of it because it is only 6:30. That really isn't helpful, to be honest. I really was hoping to get lionfish, and I didn't get lionfish. Because I can't put you here because this one doesn't like stuff. Well, I think it's worth it to put it in there even if they don't like it because it still is better buzz overall. And I have the fish, so uh-oh. That's not good. Plus 10 would be enough. It's okay. It's ambient lighting. That's why it's green. Don't think about it too much.
Aquarium is dirty. That can't be good for the fish.
They're fine. Uh-oh. They're not fine. It's getting worse. Ooh. I'm getting close to bubble lamp. I like bubble lamp. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna live. You're gonna get through this.
Guests found explaining things will be made honorary staff. That's a warning.
See all better. Never was in doubt. I only questioned it for a long time. Yeah, I think that's all I can do on this map. That tank's filled. This tank, I mean, I could get a better starfish or flamboyant fish, I guess. It feels like I never get the starfish, but technically.
Aquarium is filthy. Thank you.
No, it's not. You are living in the past, my announcer. I'd really like to get a higher quality version of this since I can actually put perks on it. Can actually utilize some of the perks I have.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to do to this right now.
project complete. That's handy.
I don't know what this does. Like, I don't care. They're not gonna say anything. They're not gonna do anything. They're just a guest. They're not performing.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work. The expedition team have returned. Survey complete.
What's in the box? It's always so dramatic. They're brown bagging their lunches, so that's good. Alright. That's about as much as that aquarium tank is gonna be able to do. But 215's pretty good. 229. This is the one that's just been a disappointment. I just I can't make it as good.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
It's like lionhead fish aren't worth having or something.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
But I'm not gonna get rid of them because I want to showcase all of the life in the sea. We need the amoeba center and the plankton exhibit. Alright, I guess that's all I can do here for now. Why do those stars look so much darker? I guess it's just the lighting, yeah. Weird. I guess I could try to do this challenge mode thing. Salt? I'm not salty. Just because I can't aquarium anymore. That's ridiculous. That's silly.
Critically acknowledged artist Zara Fitzpocket opens the doors to her new pop-up exhibition today. The far-flung location would presumably cause quite the stir if people knew it was happening. For now, the limited chatter is resigned to directions and whether or not they're worth following.
That sounds promising.
Attention. Botany exhibits are alive.
Two-point artist Zara Fitzpocket is used to opening art shows all over the county to pack crowds, but this new exhibition on a rock in the desert is going to be a stretch. Do I even know how to market? I do not hate museums. Where did that come from? Why are we lying about me? Build a marketing office and start getting the word out. Okay, so I unlock the marketing office with this, I guess. Nope. No, I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was getting scared. I don't know. I guess I'll just build it here. No, I don't. I don't hate museums. The aquarium makes me happy, and now I have to change my title. And I don't know what to change the title to. You'll receive a perk for each bonus objective you complete. Okay. Assistants can run powerful marketing campaigns. This would have been nice to have, I guess. %30 more guests sounds good. Yeah, I think we just do that. See what happens, I guess. Also, these maps tend to be rigged and not give you like full buzz on everything, so I gotta do a thorough examination after I change my titles. Okay. Now what is the buzz like? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. You need a lot more decorations and stuff, because otherwise we're not going to have a chance. And I can't even let the game run because the gold is actually really hard to get. So I have to do all this before I can start this mission, which sucks. This needs to be near a candle. This needs to be near a candle. That just needs more decorations now. How about a book? I like book. Okay, that's done. Oh, this one's terrible, and it needs to be near a catacomb wall. What are you doing? I can't believe it's like she doesn't even want to win. Well, that kind of looks stupid. Not a fan of that, that's for sure. We'll do that, I guess. And then you just need a lot more decorations. Okay. Um, I don't know. What do you want from me? Here, have one of these. Have a sign. Who doesn't love signs? Yes, yes. In the haunted house, a pile of chairs is a decoration. As is a covered table. That's a good decoration. Um, a spooky portrait. And yes, even a candle is a good decoration. A small box. That's always a good one. There, a clock. That'll get us there. This needs a candle. Geez, this is a lot of work to set up a little museum that I'm not even really running. More candles. Let's just make this the candle fire that everyone sits near, because it should be close enough to count, and it is. Okay, this just needs a little bit more decoration. This needs to be near a cursed object, but like, okay, I guess. That needs to be near a candle. Uh, ooh, a tombstone. That would be kind of cool if I had that. Put a pair of little cursed objects on either side of the bathroom door. I could, kind of, I guess. I could put this over there. And it literally is a toilet, so it's perfect. I didn't even realize that. I hope people don't get confused about which one is the one they're supposed to use, but I'm also gonna put this like Luigi's Mansion. Whoa, my voice just blew up there. I'm gonna put this Luigi's Mansion like painting here to really freak him out. And then I don't know, what's scarier than suitcases? The pain of needing to pack to go somewhere. Ooh, scary. How many decorations does this one thing need? Jeez. Okay, great. This room's done. Oh, whoops. I don't think I own that. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Near a garden sign. Do I have a garden? I don't have a garden sign. I guess I just can't do that one. That's a little unfortunate, I guess. Where are these from? These really should just go in this room. Probably, since these need to be near a prehistory exhibit. And then, I don't know. This needs to be something. This needs to be a dino, near a dino head. I don't have a dino head. That's ridiculous. It means this. It means this thing. That's all it meant. Come on, place it. All right, so there's that. Unfortunately, that's only the first step. Also, I didn't finish these. These aren't good enough. They need more decoration. Yeah, that's symmetrical. Uh-huh. I don't know why I care because this is a timed event and it's going to be a very short campaign when I finally start it. But it's going to drive me crazy if I don't fix it. So I guess that's the answer to that. Oh, it's good enough. Okay, let's just say it's good enough. It's not, but it is, but it's not. These speakers increase buzz by 10%, and that may or may not make the difference in this campaign. I don't know. I guess that's it. Did I do it? Are we done? I guess. Time to see how this goes.
Announce.
What makes it unreachable? I guess the book. Oops. Derek Chess? The Derek Chess? Related to Gary Chess? That's a pretty prestigious person to have working in my museum exhibit thing. I know, right? Wow, that's a big negative number. I'm sure it's fine.
Some of you don't know what botany means, but you're in the right place.
Look at that number start to climb. What's something... I think we gotta make the toilet uh good to look at. And one of those, probably too. One of the dolls. And then we have another one of those. That's a good one. I think we just put it on this plant, honestly.
Not to steal the exhibits, though I do enjoy a chase.
Oh, hey, Nuke. Ugh, my voice is sucking tonight. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing well. Maybe I just need some water. Maybe that's what the problem is. Apparently our marketing isn't working. Today we are playing 2 Point Museum. I was working on an aquarium, but I kind of ran out of content in the aquarium until I do other things, so I'm trying to do the other things now. Oh right, tours. Duh, you get more buzz from tours. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I'm screwing this up so badly. Sure, whatever. Show them two of everything. That'll make them
Botanists have
happy.
been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
Yeah, I think we just do those three, and that's good enough. And then we could do one more stand over here. The mock seance room having 70 power doesn't matter because I can't put perks on it. You can't put perks on interactive exhibits. Trust me, I would if I could, but you can't.
Guests must pay for entry before knowing what's inside.
This is gonna hurt my money, but we're gonna charge $20 to get in starting now since we've kind of recovered. Because if people have a great ticket price, they get more buzz, and that matters. I probably should have been doing that from the start, honestly, but oops.
Attention.
I'm already
Most
doing a
exhibits
marketing
need water
campaign.
to maintain their ongoing existence. Thank you.
It's almost over, then I gotta do a tourist or a botany one, I guess, but... Oh, only negative 54. That's not bad. I have no idea why it says I'm not doing anything. Like, 30% more guests is what it said it would give me, not 0.
Announcement. The museum is a bargain. Oh.
Here's a Buzz Boost perk. Why are these all dying? Okay, one of you needs to not be allowed to do tours because we need to not let these plants die and they're dying. Okay, so now I need to do a botany campaign, I guess.
Campaign complete. Something allegedly happened. Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
I know. Calm down. I guess you need an info sign over there. I kind of hate how that's placed. Well, we didn't lose it. It didn't totally die.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Train a member of staff. I could do that. I want a botany expert. Yeah, I wonder if that first... What do you mean? Experts are the only ones that could be trained for tour guides, even if that isn't super realistic. Yeah, I wonder if that first marketing campaign just didn't work and now I'm going to be doomed because I spent 3 months advertising and it didn't work. It is. Experts are curators, yeah. The jobs for an expert are to restore artifacts, give tours, analyze artifacts, and apparently maybe sometimes workshop. I don't know what they do in the workshop. And to go on expeditions.
Guests found soiling the plants will be handed over for mulching.
Clawed fossil man. Yeah, Dododactyl is also pretty good. Oh, this person's having a bad time. Train another member of staff. I'd be glad to do that, I guess.
Complete.
Natasha Spooker, man. I've seen some pretty ridiculously absurd names. What is this light? Where's this light coming from? Oh, it's the candle. Okay, that's silly. Wow, we made money. That's exciting. I don't think I meant to run this for 3 months. That was my bad. But as long as I get bronze, technically I've succeeded, so...
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Also, I'm gonna do something real quick to make it so people are more likely to stay. We're gonna put a wall here. And then we are going to put benches so that people can get their energy back. I guess that's
Not
it.
long on the floor, and yet here we
So we're definitely gonna get bronze. Like, there's no way we don't get bronze. But Bell Manors. And we've got Ozzy Eastgate. Dirk Fingers. With a name like that, you gotta be working here. Whatever, that'll probably be enough
We asked
training.
questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
Overstimulated by ambient speakers. Is is that a thing that a lot of people are experiencing? Uh-oh. I think it's because of this mix. We can't have this. This has to be botany. I did not know that was a thing. How am I? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a better day today than I have been, so I can't complain. I'm hungry, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get some Buffalo Wild Wings after this, so that should be good. Yeah.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
I did it. I ran a botany campaign. What do you want from me? Oh, not a botanist campaign. A botany campaign. Oops.
Thank you for your feedback. Apparently, the museum is great value.
You want to get
Do
into
something
streaming
about
at
that.
some point? You should. It's fun. Wow, a lot of people are really upset about a lack of knowledge signs. Wow, whoa, geez. Sorry that the apocalypse is happening. It's, I don't know. I enjoy streaming. I will say that, it can be difficult to talk to yourself a lot, but when there are people to hang out with, it's a lot of fun. I know I need to build a bathroom over there. It's just a fact. I don't want to have to. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to build a bathroom, but you aren't wrong that I need to, so I should probably just do it and suck it up. Because I was going to put one right here. Um, I mean, I don't think that there's like a specific voice that is or isn't for streaming. That seems, I don't know, I wouldn't put it that way, but like, I think your voice was fine from when we talked. Though it's been a while since we've done that, and we need to fix that, but Yeah, just put that back. I have a particularly soothing voice. I I wholeheartedly disagree with you, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. I think it's pretty normal to not like your own voice, but I think my voice is shrill at best. I need more security guards. We need more money. We have had this argument before. I'm aware. I already got bronze, so I'm already a winner. Here's a buzz boost perk. Okay, I was gonna say, did you really give me one or are you lying?
You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
I need more everything. More janitors. Restore 3 exhibits? Well, that's gonna happen. Sooner or later. Hey, you can catch ghosts. Alright, Luigi. Get into that mansion. I need to play Luigi's Mansion again. That's such a fun game, and I haven't played it in forever.
Announcement. Staff training complete. Well done, you. Never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
So the box has to close. That's what gave me it. Would you watch if I ever started streaming? Yeah. What would you stream? Because that's the... I feel like that's the difficult part, at least for me, is trying to figure out what I actually want to stream. Click to 10. What? Oh, that's the whole game? That sounds awesome. You should probably go for a speed run in that game. I think you could probably get a decent speed run time. There's definitely a speedrun.com leaderboard for that, isn't there? All the plants are dying, but that I technically wasn't told I need to keep them alive, so eh.
The museum apologizes for all the litter. But I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Well, I'm at least gonna get silver. And we have a vampire in our place. They look like they're having a good time. They're going to the haunted toilet, not just the regular toilet. Wait, wait. Nice face smell? Smell the nice smelling face. Yeah, nice smelling face. Oh, okay. That's a perk to put on people, I guess.
Museum.
Okay, I need to do... I just did a botany campaign. Screw you, game. Oh, I pressed cancel. It was underway. My bad. I'm really screwing this up, but you know, it's fine. Whatever. Keep going.
It is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
Why is every single sign out here the spooky one? Like, there's other things here. On this rock. In the middle of nowhere. Here's a buzz boost perk. Use it like all the other ones you've used. Wow, thanks. Alright, we're approaching silver. I couldn't figure out how to get gold on the other challenge.
Less useless and more useful.
I tried it like 3 or 4 times and I could only get silver. And not even like a good silver, it was barely silver. The goal for that one was getting donations, not buzz. I guess they want signs. The people have spoken and they want signs. Ernest Jazz. Thank you for your $177.
Announcement. Marketing campaign complete.
It's not, though. It's not complete at all. It's like 10-15% done. Have attracted 6 guests through marketing. I am so good at this game. Alright, you know what? Screw this campaign. I'm gonna start doing it my way. And my way is supernatural campaign.
Announcement. Staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
I'll take getting silver on this, though, if that's the best I can do. I don't really want to do this one a whole bunch. The other one wasn't particularly fun, and neither is this. Which, maybe the way you're supposed to get gold is to sit here and, like, actually completely dismantle what they have set up and recreate it. Because, like, yeah, I could put all of the exhibits in this one room or something and just jam-pack the buzz. But that just doesn't sound fun. It's not impossible that I'll get gold. I think we do want to speed this up, though. I think we're kind of done building at this point. We're just waiting. Monthly profit of 20,000? What? Wow, these people are donating a lot. That's okay. Very generous of them. Quick,
If you
somebody...
feel like your visit
Oh,
was a good deal, please consider tipping your announcer. That's me.
somebody calculate the rate that my buzz is going up and let me know if I'm going to make it in the next 45 days. That's fair, and I've actually thought about that. I've thought about that in my factories. I'm too used to playing factory games. I've thought about that like at my aquarium. If I make the tickets cheaper, would people donate more? At the very least, they'd be happier.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
So I wonder if I should try that on my actual museums. Because the only reason I do it here is because they say it's not worth the money, whereas in my real museums they say it is worth the money. But I guess it wouldn't hurt if they think it's definitely worth the money. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're easily gonna make it. And I didn't even advertise at all, pretty much. I attracted 6 people. I don't even think I understand how advertising works, but we're still gonna win. Traits, boring. That sounds good.
Announcement.
Easy
Staff
peasy.
look
We're
like they
done.
need some training.
No, 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 no. Staff doesn't need training. Staff needs nothing. Because we won. Alright, well this one was a lot easier than the first one. Alright, I got a heated wax lamp, a marketing monitor, and a beanbag. That was worth it. That sounds great. Sounds like a cozy room setup for marketing nerds. Alright, well, I think that's probably a good moment to cut it off for tonight. I'm at a nice midpoint between doing 2 different objectives. Yeah, maybe the egg cup is here if I get gold donations. But like my high score is barely above silver, so yeah, I think and I might do this off stream because I don't want to make this just a stream exclusive game, but I think I want to start the Zoozeum as the game calls it. And then I bought the fantasy DLC, the one that makes it so you have to like form D&D parties to find exhibits, but I don't see where you do that in the campaign. So I don't know if it's just the kind of thing that you don't do it in the campaign, but that doesn't seem right because you need special experts for it and everything. But like I have it. It's right here. Explore a fantasy kingdom and find fabled artifacts. Build a party of diverse fantasy experts for an adventure in the Scorched Earth Expedition map. I really hope they have a themed place as well. But anyway, thank you for watching, everyone that has. I really appreciate it. It's nice to get to hang out with friends, so... I am very hungry, though, so I'm gonna go order some food. See ya. Good night.